What is up, everyone? We are back with some more Satisfactory Let's Play. We are here to turn in our stuff for the bauxite refinement. In the last episode, we built a train system, we built a computer factory, we got all that good to go. We've now got our heavy modular frame factory as well. So we're good to move into these next set of milestones. So starting here, let's make this happen. Remember guys, if you do like what you see, if you'd like to drop that like, comment, or subscribe if you're not already, that'd be absolutely amazing. And let's get on with it. And there we go, bauxite refinement. Boom.
Milestone reached. Bauxite is refined into aluminum products via a multi-step process. Considering your past achievements, you should have the minimum required skill to overcome these new production challenges. If it helps, many others have done this before, so if you fail, someone else will eventually succeed.
Neat. So we can make alumina solution, packaged alumina solution, aluminum scrap, aluminum ingot, alclad aluminum sheet, aluminum casings. And then we can scan for these two, which we've already been able to scan for raw quartz. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to slightly kind of cheat here. We're going to collect some coupons. At least I think we can do this. Because I really want the hover pack for building. So we should be able to come here for parts and get the alclad aluminum sheets that we need. We can buy that for just 2 tickets. Perfect. Buy all. I said cheat. It's not really cheating. It's there for us to do, right? We do have some bauxite here. We already had some alclad sheets. I always want to say alclad. But there we go. I'm gonna go grab some motors. I'm gonna go grab some more heavy modular frames, and then by the time the pod returns, we should be able to turn this in and we're good to go there. I can use this to start building more factory type things, which will be super useful. Just again for the sheer ease of all of that. So we'll see when we're ready to turn in this one. And it is back. Let's send off for... Where did I just put the... I'm gonna grab them out of here. Why am I missing my alclad sheets? I did buy them, didn't I? Oh, I scripted them in here, did I? What did I do with them? Okay, so I'm confused. Let's just grab these out. We'll buy more, I guess. Purchase. Buy all. They're still in there.
Parts purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed by X times part value plus fix-it stock value.
Oop, dummy me. Alright, let's put them in. Now we got plenty.
Milestone reached. The hover pack draws energy from nearby power connections, and so can only be used in their vicinity. It provides an excellent vantage point of your work, which you clearly need. Otherwise, you would have optimized that obvious problem by now.
Thanks, Ada. So now... we can go up and down. And all around as long as we're near power. Yay. See, we're connecting to the different power lines as we come across. This is a great way to move up and around your factory, to build things, especially like how I've got my buildings now. I've got all the sides I'm going to need to finish. This hover pack will be perfect for that. Problem is once you get away from your power lines, you can see in my left hand that little controller is getting out of power, out of power. Where to connect? Over there. Eventually, we'll lose connection, and then that's it. Until you can regain connection. So what is the next thing we want to work on? Hazmat control system development. I'll get us the blender, which would be really good. Or turbo fuel. Mark 5 belts we could get now. Yeah, that gives 3 inventory slots. Neat. So hazmat, control. These things we can't do until we start making tier 7 stuff. I think we're gonna go this route. And again, I'll probably just... I've got some casings, but I'll probably just buy the casings I need. It's just 2 tickets will get me all those casings. Do I have enough of these? I do. And then I'll... computers, same thing. I'll have enough of those, because I can pull those. Yeah, we'll do that. Control system development. Then we can look at possibly... I had a couple hard drives left. Do I not? Yeah, I do. I have 2. Work on scanning the last 2 hard drives, and in theory, maybe getting a better turbo fuel. Because I really don't want to use compacted coal. So we'll see what happens there. Once we have everything we need, we'll come back. Let's unlock the blender. So there's our computers. There's our sheets, our casings. Let's get the plastic in there. And voila.
Milestone reached. Several parts more efficient and powerful than the human brain can now be made to compensate for many deficiencies otherwise encountered in future development efforts. The blender enables you to mix and/or combine parts and fluids for more complex recipes. Most importantly, project part number 6, the assembly director system, should be produced and delivered to the space elevator as soon as possible.
Alright, cool. Well, we're gonna get the hard drives research and see if we can get this turbo fuel recipe. Please. So I researched both hard drives. This one sucked. This one, I got 2 that I really want from both. This is the one I'm gonna take, though. I can completely redo my entire fuel factory with this. take out a ton of steps, and I'm hoping I can get this one back. So we're going to select this reward. We're going to come in here, and we're going to, by the way, they fixed the bug where you couldn't scan unless you were like, or, that's not the pure quartz crystal. Where you couldn't, scan through these unless like you were selected. As soon as you got to that certain point, it kept like kicking back. You had to keep like kind of going down. They fixed that. So they're going to rescan this guy. We're gonna I think we're gonna go ahead and scan this one again. And then this one. Ah, man. This one. There's the sloppy alumina. Good. I want that one back. And then we're gonna rescan this one because I don't need this anymore. We're gonna rescan this one. I think I need to hold off on the rescannings. Because I kind of think we're still at the max of all the recipes available to us. I do want to grab these though. I do want to look at the ones that we got though. Turbo blend fuel. Yeah, I thought there was a one where it was like a diluted turbo fuel. Let's look that up real quick. Alternate recipes, Satisfactory 1.0. Okay. Man, I don't know how long my mic's been muted. I've been over here talking to myself. I'm looking to see the different alternate recipes. The problem is everything I'm seeing, like it just ranks them, but doesn't tell you what you need. I did find the turbo blend fuel. There used to be one, at least pre 1.0, where it was just like fuel and something like something else. Wait, this still uses sulfur, it uses petroleum coke. And heavy oil. I don't know. I don't like that. I'd almost rather use this one. So I think what we're going to need to do then is I need to get more hard drives. And I need to find, or I need to get more hard drives. I was going to say the exact same thing. And I need to work on getting my aluminum factory up. So what I'm thinking about doing is getting the bauxite from up here and having a train take it to like somewhere over here, maybe, build in the water, Or maybe I could build it over here or something like that. I don't know. Maybe here? And produce my aluminum here. Especially now that I have the sloppy alumina solution. Bauxite water just gives me the aluminum. I don't have to worry about silica, because the silica can back up. I mean, it's not bad. I'm using less water, less bauxite to create the same amount of alumina, but I lose silica. I'm getting twice the amount of aluminum as well. No? Yes. I'm using more bauxite per minute, more water per minute. And then that alumina solution can become aluminum scrap. Oh, the silica is useful though. So I need it in silica. I would need to get, I think there was some quartz here somewhere. So maybe if I were to build here, my aluminum factory. Was that you making all that noise? I would need to get a train over there though. I said just train over the bauxite. Boom. Would need to create a bypass for this train station. Come over here, back, and we could again bypass this one as well. We've got our different hard drives we need to pick up. That was 5 black powder. Do I have any just black powder chilling? I don't think I do. I turn it all into smokeless. Like a dummy. I think I did, so I'll need to pick up some sulfur. You know what, I need to get that going too. I need to get a black powder factory. I know where I can get it set up. Over there is the coal and sulfur nodes. And then honestly I could have it train run it to like over here. Over there maybe. Just to have my black powder readily available. That may not be a bad idea. Okay, so that's kind of my plan for right now. We're gonna get a black powder factory set up. We're gonna get a aluminum factory possibly set up over here. And then I can work on even splitting the black powder so I can keep some here and have some sent off via rail all the way over to here. And then maybe I can make a smokeless factory over here. Unless there's some more oil over here, then that's a different story. I don't know. Some things to consider and to go for from here. So I think I'm going to start on the smokeless factory, or the black powder factory first. I'm going to get that rolling, and then we'll come back. Okay, so I've done a lot of work off camera between cuts here. So first off, back at my original fuel factory, this is back where I was producing my plastic and my rubber. I have switched over to the diluted fuel and kind of reran all this stuff so that we are now going into 3 blenders to produce 300 fuel per minute. That's being fed over here to these fuel generators. I did end up adding one more. Most of them are overclocked by 200%. And then, yeah, so this is now fully doing its thing to make that happen, which is awesome. Just ran a water extractor over and around. And again, just kind of try to clean this up a little bit. There's definitely a better way to do this without it looking so spaghetti-like, but here we are. So, that's that part. Now, let's take you to the next part. So we're going to come over here. I'm going to eventually redo all of this with the diluted fuel as well. Get rid of that packaged fuel. So we are going to, with a water extractor, we're going to catch a train maybe? I don't know where the train's currently at. You can see I have another line coming up over there because I finally ran the bauxite. Maybe we can catch the bauxite train. But I have a total of 3 trains now running. There's the bauxite train. Let's see if we can get up here where we can show you where the bauxite's coming to. So the bauxite itself is being mined from up above this. And then is being conveyed down to a train station over here. So there's the train station that I've got it being fed to. So you can kind of see the lifts bringing it down and over to here. That bauxite, like I said, we'll ride the train over there real quick, is then being delivered over that way, past the computer factory, actually right over here. Still need to pretty all this up, but, you know, here we are. We got all our blocks in place, so that train now can't come through. That train's going to stop until we are past. And now that train can come through, so these trains should not wreck. Got a little concrete factory, still doing fine over there. I was going to attempt to take this around this one, but I decided not. We break off right here. We come up. And here is the bauxite drop off. And then it runs all the way back over there to pick up bauxite. Okay, so the bauxite is then being fed over to these 2 refineries where it's being turned into alumina solution and silica. I decided not to use the sloppy alumina because I don't have any silica over here or any crystals over here to make silica. So we just kind of kept it as is until I could figure out something better with that. And then we can start using like the sloppy alumina solution. Unfortunately, while the train is, you know, unloading, it kills all the bauxite being delivered, but then of course it jumps right back. Downside, you know, this uses 240 bauxite per minute. And we're only getting 202 technically. So, you know, it's a thing. But regardless, moving on. So that solution's coming into here. The silica is coming into here. Alright, the silica is then being pumped over and around over to these, where we have it mixed with coal to become aluminum scrap. And unfortunately, we are making just enough alumina solution to power 1 refinery. That alumina scrap's coming over into here. We've got 2 overflow containers, which is fine. It's then being pumped out over to here, along with that silica from earlier, to make aluminum ingots. I'll show you where the coal's coming from in a moment. Aluminum ingots coming over here. We've got some bins that they're going to overflow into, but those aluminum ingots are coming over here into an assembler and a constructor. The constructor is currently making aluminum casings, and the assembler is making the alclad aluminum sheets. Bronze for the sheets is actually coming from underneath here. You can kind of see I got it pumped over from there, just into this little refinery, or to this constructor, which is then being fed up here. So you can see we've got our alclad sheets stacked up. I've got some that were coming into here. We've already got our depot filled. I do need to make another dimensional depot for the aluminum casings right here. You can see we're making those. So that's the start of my aluminum factory. Here's my coal train. I'm going to catch a ride. Did I'll show you where I got the coal from. I don't know, maybe I need to add a second freight drop-off for the bauxite, just to make sure we have enough bauxite coming in. I'll need to reconfigure that probably, but this is just a start for right now. This train line is on its own train line. Nothing else is on it other than the coal. And we could probably go ahead and turn in the Logistics Mark V when we're done with this. So once I kind of show you how this train rolls, we'll do that. I do have, I think, concrete being made down there, wet concrete. I needed the concrete for something. Oh, the water. The water's being produced off one of the items over there. So I'm using it to make wet concrete to send off to a awesome sink. Okay, so over here is where we got our coal from. There are 3 nodes here, 2 normal and a pure, I think. I pulled off the one up here just to kind of keep things as up in the air as possible. So we grab coal from here, and then it takes it back over there. So I'm going to grab what we need in the realm of the alclad sheets. Pull them over here. We'll start refilling. I'm going to head back to the main hub and send off the Logistics Mark V. We'll do that real quick, and then we'll call this video. So we'll see you right back at the main hub. And we are back here at the hub. Let's get this all turned in. So we have all of those, and there we go. Logistics Mark V. Boom.
Milestone reached. Fixit dedicated this milestone to the conveyor belt and lift Mark V. They may be implying that your factory could be further optimized. While they are correct, I believe they are setting unreasonable expectations. Having all of humanity very definitely relying on your work is a lot of pressure. It's a good thing I'm here.
So the hazmat suit is definitely something I need to make next. The problem is I definitely need the filters. How much fabric do I have? 4. Polymer resin. If I could get 100 of it, I could make. I think you can make the fake fabric. Do I have any mycelia left? So I need to go hunting for mycelia, looks like. Okay, well, because the only thing left in tier 7 is this hazmat suit, which I'm gonna need to start being able to do the uranium. To start doing nuclear power, which, again, here I am, still working with fuel. Gosh, it's gonna take supercomputers. Can I already make supercomputers? I can? I don't remember unlocking those supercomputers. Oh, wait, that was in the MAM, wasn't it? It takes computers, AI limiters, high-speed connectors, and plastic. It takes a lot of stuff. And then, what else do I need to first start nuclear power here? Heavy modular frames, 1,000 cable, 2,000. That'll allow me to start doing the nuclear power plant. Which is a whole nother thing. What of these items can I make for the space elevator? Because again, the sooner I can start making some of these and get them out of the way, the better. Assembly. This one I can make. What's it need? Ugh. Oh, I need supercomputers too. Adaptive control units. 200 of those, or 2 of those. To make one. I need 500, so I need 1,000. I need 1,000 adaptive control units. Well, no, not necessarily, because if I do the summer sloop thing, that cuts that in half. So I need 500 and 250 supercomputers. Still a lot. Those I can make. Can I make the thermal propulsion rocket? Thermal, nope. I know I can't make the cube, and the magnetic field generator I think was one of the ones that I saw here in the... Yeah, right there. So the only one I can make is the one thing. I guess I could start making those, getting that out of the way. The advanced aluminum wouldn't be too bad. And particle enhancement. This is typically where I've always stopped in this game. I kind of hit this point and I kind of hit a wall. Now, because of how long it's taking me to record these, like I've been across multiple days doing this, guys. Like, honestly, I've been playing a little bit here and there since the last video released to get to this point. Things really slow down for me here, especially because this is going to be a lot of new stuff for me. I might end this series here. I might keep playing this game, or I will keep playing the game, but I might end the series because it's taking way too much just to record an episode. Unless it's something you guys are wanting to see. If you're wanting to see, then I'll make it happen. But if not, I mean, definitely in comparison to some of my other videos, the views are definitely not as there with this. So it's kind of one of those, is it worth it with the time I'm putting in? If you guys want to see more, let me know. And like I said, if people want to watch it, then it's worth it. But if not, then again, it's not worth that kind of time. I can put that towards other things. So I'm going to work on getting this stuff together here. And yeah, see what I'm going to make happen here. So I'm going to call it here for this one, though. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, if you do like what you see, if you'd like to drop that like, comment, or subscribe if you're not already, that'd be absolutely amazing. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.